Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today, because I've got to go out later, I thought, well, we'll review something different. So, we're reviewing this little swine from Hogs Brewery, Little Swine. It is a dry hopped pale ale, lower in alcohol yet packed full of tropical aroma with a robust flavoured hop finish. Small beer, big flavour, it says. Little Swine is a cheeky little fella, traditionally known as a small beer, an old brewing term. It is low in alcohol and big on flavour. Brewed with 4 carefully selected hops, including a homegrown English Cascade. And then it says on the back also that they've got 8 acres of hops in fields adjacent to the brewery. I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well brew your own as well. It saves buying in, plus you can sell on and make money back. So it's a win-win situation, and like it says on the glass, you know it makes sense. And no, I didn't. I seen the glass and I thought, oh, that's brilliant. It just says exactly what it says on the bottle. So, amber pour, little whitehead. Bit of a hoppy aroma. Ooh. Some good hops in the taste. Yeah, not bad. Different. But it has got taste. It has got hops. Bit of a different beast to what I'm used to, if I'm being honest. But yeah. So, Hogs Brewery. I've come away from doing the daily news conference because when the media get in it, I can't stand it. I know they ask certain questions that need to be asked, but they seem to ask a lot of the same rubbish as well. So there's the Hogback Brewery range there. Drank quite a few of them. Let's have a look at the seasonal ales because they're the ones that I've not had. Little Swine is one of the seasonal ales. I'm doing Rye January, Green Tea, Free Hogs, England's Glory, Hog Swallop. They do a lot of their hog related. Home Harvest Ale, Yule Hog, Hogsback Utopia, Golden Summer, Hot Hog IPA, Biker, Friday the 13th, different, and Hogsback Mistletoe and Swine. I feel sure I've had that one. Oh no, this is the one I have had. Hogsback Advent Ale, and that was actually a really nice beer. Hogsback Fresh Spring, Hogsback Snout. So they've really got this hog theme going along, and it's like a brewery near me, Blue Monkey. They've got a lot of that Blue Monkey theme going on, and I suppose it's like their IP, their intellectual property, and you know, it gets the name out there. People say, oh yeah, I got it from that particular brewery, so you can understand why. And I'm just looking at their beers. So this looks like they sell the beers in cases. Although looks like they've got a mixed range as well. The Hogfather, it looks like it's a mixed range. Yeah, no draft beers on sale. Looks like they're even doing local groceries and wine. But anyway. Oh. So it's nice to be back to normality. Instead of doing all that at home brew yesterday, back to picking out something interesting to drink and seeing where we go with it. Obviously, I'm going out later to pick up some chips from our local chippy that we normally go to. Did a click and collect, so go up and we either stand outside and wait for someone to come out and say, "Yeah, there's your chips, get them," that sort of thing. So what I find with the lower alcohol beers is there's a trade-off, especially the alcohol-free ones as well, where they ramp up the malts to hide the fact there's no alcohol, and it doesn't always work. And I've had some before where it's not only does it not work, it makes for a rather untidy beer, shall we say. This fella, at the moment, it's coming along nicely. Definitely got a good whopper flavour to it. It's on a 3 for £5 deal at Tesco's now. It was 4 for £6. They've changed their deal in the last week or so. Now on a 3 for £5 deal. I presume there's a reason for them doing that. Whether it's to slow demand. Because obviously people are on a budget, and instead of buying 4 beers, you now buy 3. And hopefully not, but it just makes it more for me to pay out for. Yeah, it's only 16 or 17p a bottle or can in that offer, but it's still, you know, that goes on. If you buy 10 or 20, you're losing a bottle. So after so many beers, you're losing a bottle. So see how that goes. I've been trying to get. It's funny how you've got all these devices, all with webcams built in that you never use, and the minute you want to use the blooming webcam, you can't get any of them to work properly, or they're dead, or you know. But we're on that. We're on the trying to sort things out. It's all good fun. So, I mean, it's really got some hoppiness to this. Tropical aroma, yeah, there's a hint of tropical aroma, but it is very much about the hops. I mean, flavour-wise, it's actually good. You know, obviously the alcohol content is less, which means the calorie content is less, and the fact that you're not going to get drunk after 2 or 3 bottles, although you shouldn't. I once thought so anyway. Yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, it's got some potency in that, in those hops. I'm glad they haven't gone the whole malt route that other breweries tend to take. So it's interesting in that aspect. So, little swine, eh? Yeah, little swine. Amber pour, white head, good lacing. On the nose, subtle hoppy aroma. On the taste, hops. A little bit of tropical fruitiness in there. Not a lot though. More about the hops. It's very, very hoppy beer. Like it says, big flavour. Yeah, you can't fault the flavour. It's got good flavour to it. It wasn't high on my list of beers I wanted to try, primarily because of the 2.8%. I looked and thought, oh, I'm not getting one of them for 2.8%. But on the taste wise, yeah, it does exactly what it says, and you can't fault it for that. For a beer with lesser alcohol content, it actually delivers on the flavour. And this was a thing years ago. I don't know if people remember on the lager side of things. You had fruit lagers like called Citrus Zest. I think that's what it was, and that was 2.8%. And yes, the alcohol content was low, but also the fruit was low, and it was just too subtle. It needed ramping up. Not ramping up so it's in your face fruit, but it needed ramping up from what it was. It was just too subtle. This, using them hops, has made it quite a powerful tasting beer. And you don't notice the fact that you're drinking something that's 2.8%. You just don't. It's very well hidden, the fact that you're not drinking a strong beer, and fair play, hat off to that. It may or may not be your cup of tea because of the strong hops, but yeah, quite the eye opener. I was more impressed with that than I thought I'd be, and fair plays. So for a beer that's got that, we're going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. That was actually really good. And well played, my friends. Yes, jolly good. And that's it from this review. Drop the can. That's it from this review. Another glorious day. And I'm a bit quieter because I've got neighbours in the garden doing a barbecue. And we'll see what we do later. Might do another review later, see how I feel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and as always, stay safe. See you soon. Cheers.